Well, we're at the Mac Volvo. I talked to the mechanic. He said he's going to do his best to get me out of here before midnight. If we can get out of here before midnight, we can go pick up our empty trailer and get our butt back over to Champagne and go from there. Ooh, a little international place over there. Beautiful grass, ain't it? Look at this grass. It's beautiful. What you doing there, Duck? What you doing there, Duck? Go get him, Duck. Go get him, Duck. Go get him, Duck. Yeah? It's starting to rain. You want to go back inside? Yeah, it's starting to rain. You better hurry up. So anyway, it is really starting to rain, so we're fixing to go. I know what he's fixing to do, so I'm trying to hurry up and let him do what he needs to do so we can get back inside. And I wish I had thought ahead and got myself my big mug of water, ice water, and got his water bowl for him. Maybe a couple of treats or something. But I didn't think about it. I wasn't thinking about us being here for 12 hours or anything like that. So we just have to wait and see. I know the bill's going to be a humdinger. But anyway, before this video is over, we'll talk about it, how much it costs, and do a breakdown on it and everything. And we still got a funny story to tell you about the Duckman, how he got me in trouble over in Plaquemine. All right, so y'all don't go nowhere. We're going to get out of this rain, get back inside, and we'll pick it up after we get the truck out of the shop, hopefully. All right, don't go nowhere. What you doing there, Duck? What you doing? Run around and play. Have some fun. Ah, look at all this mud and water, man. Check out the way they got this trailer backed in. Ah, dang. Look at that. Talking about a tight gap. Damn. One of these trailers is not straight. So, anyway, let's see what we got in here. We got a load of cabinets. Got them all tucked in. Tight. Floor stacked. Yeah, this is about a 3-hour job minimum. Woo, gonna be fun. Well, we got our paperwork right here. And we got sign the bills and put a copy in the mailbox. Woo, I'll show you where we're gonna be parking at for the next 10 hours. Going through this mud. It's that white clay mud. We're gonna park right over yonder on the other side of where that Apollo trailer is. There's a spot over there. We're gonna back up in there. That way Ducky have access to the grass and everything over here. And we're gonna do us a 10-hour break. So yeah, they got a lot of Landstar trailers over here. I thought we was gonna have to live load, but once we got here, he was like, "Oh no, we got you loaded." I'm like, "Oh sweet," because I thought we was gonna have to live load, man. I was dreading it. So, what you do? I hear him, but I don't see him. Dad! Where'd he go? He has disappeared. Well, I have lost my dog. And I'm telling where he's at. Dad! He may be busy doing something, so we'll give him a minute or two, see if he comes back. If he don't, we'll let his mama know where he's at in case she wants to come get him. I'm just joking. We'll find him. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Anyway, he was just right over there. Wonder if he fell in a hole somewhere. Anyway, we're going to go look for him, get our hooked our trailer, and pull up there on the hill, get out of the way, do our 10-hour break. We only got 27 minutes left on our drive clock. So by the time our break's over with, it'll be close to midnight, Sunday, and we'll drive down. And I don't know how far we're going to drive tomorrow. I mean, I could drive all the way because it's only 600 something miles. But I may not have enough hours. I have to look and see. I may have to wait till after midnight Sunday night and drive early Monday morning to get down there. if I run out of hours Sunday. So we just have to wait and see, because it's going to be close, because I didn't do my 34-hour reset because I took that load over there to Kansas City. So anyway, and we got to talk about the truck and all that stuff, the breakdown on it. We'll do that too. So y'all don't go nowhere, hang around. We'll be right back. What's that, Dad? Dad? All right, busy. All right, well, we're at the TA in Cartersville, Georgia. We got a reserve spot down here on the end just because I had to get a PM done on the truck. So I figured it'd be easier to park down here, creep over to the shop, and then creep back once we got done. Man, ain't a whole lot back here. Some high grass. Woo! It's bad. It's about as bad though up there on the top. Well, I'll give you a quick breakdown on where we're at with the truck. We got the regen situation squared away. Wiring, harness, sensor, all that stuff. About $1,800. Parts, labor, and everything. We got that done. We leave Kansas City, headed back to Champaign, Illinois. We get going down the road, and I got a bad vibration. I'm like, what the hell? Start with, I thought it was just the road. And then I realized it wasn't the road, it was the truck. So I was thinking it might be something in my steering, my tires, something maybe in the suspension on the front end. But then the more I listened, the more I felt, the more I played with it, driving, I realized it was in the drivetrain somewhere. So I'm thinking carrier bearing, U-joint. Oh God, not the rear end of transmission, I pray. So we got down here to do our PM. I asked the guy, I said, hey man, while you up under there, can you check my drive shaft, see if there's any play in it, if it's loose or anything? I'm trying to figure out what's causing this vibration. So he gets under there. I'm thinking maybe it might be the carrier bearing, right? That would be too easy. It's where the drive shaft goes into the transmission. He said it had a lot of play in it, about 1 inch maybe, and it was making a clunking sound when he moved it around. So it's definitely that. People keep trying to tell me, oh, your tires ain't balanced. Bullshit. Shoot. Tires ain't the problem. Brand new tires, man, that ain't the problem. I got Centromatics, all the other crap. It ain't the tires. It ain't the, the damn mechanic just told me 1 inch and something moving on the daggum thing. That's what the problem is. Quit trying to tell me all this other bull crap. Oh, it's supposed to have a little play. Yeah, a little play, not 1 inch. Damn. You try to ask some people for their advice and some ideas, and they want to go off on a tangent about other stuff that ain't even wrong with their truck. Anyway, sorry about that. It's just, water pump a couple weeks ago, $1,700. Not just for the water pump, there's some other things too. Then the regen crap emission stuff up there in Kansas. Now this, and all this is just in April. So I'm looking at, so far just in April alone, about $3,500 in repairs. And then I don't know how much that's going to cost to fix. Could be, I'm thinking minimum $1,000, minimum, maybe more than that. So I'll be lucky if I get out of this month without paying $5,000 in just repairs alone. The good thing is I've had the truck for 16 months, and this is the worst month I've ever had with repairs on that truck so far. The closest I've come to this bad was when I had to replace the radiator and stuff. That was $3,100. But more than just radiator, they did some other stuff with the AC and the sleeper and stuff. But anyway, overall, if you average it out, so far all the stuff I've had to fix on it, it ain't near as much as what I would have to pay out if I was making monthly payments on a brand new truck. So until the amount of repairs exceeds that amount, we're gonna keep trying to fix it. Anyway, I thought I'd catch y'all up on what's going on and where we're at and everything. I'm debating right now whether to just try to get it fixed in Atlanta or try to deadhead onto the house after I unload in Lawrenceville and get it fixed down there in Tallahassee. I don't know. I'm gonna call in the morning and talk to people at the Volvo place there in Atlanta and see how busy they are. If they can get me in tomorrow, I may go ahead and try to get it done tomorrow, and rather than keep trying to drive with it. So we'll see. Anyway, y'all don't go nowhere. Hang around. We got some more talking to do in a little while. Good Monday morning, everybody. We are in a jam. Tell them that. Say, Daddy has got us into a tight spot. It's a tight spot, Dad. It's a tight spot. I don't know if we can get out of it or not. Oh, man. That is tight. Check out this video right here. This is our surrounding. I just sitting right here. I just did a quick little pan around. See behind the truck back there, I don't even know if they'll be able to get around the curve in the trailer, and I can't pull forward no more. I can back up, turn left, and go up a little bit more. That might give them a little space, but other than that, it's going to be tight. If I had to guess, I would say normally most of these cars, they'd be leaving going to work, but because of the shelter in place thing and people staying home, that might be my only saving grace, keeping people from hollering and cussing at me. Get that big ass bitch truck out there where I gotta go to work, blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, we'll see. But, the guy said he's not gonna be here till 8 o'clock, and it is 7:15 right now. So I'm gonna switch the truck off. Hope it cranks back up. I hadn't been having any trouble with it, but with my luck, who knows? I've been afraid to switch it off. But I'm going to go ahead and switch it off and hope for the best. And we'll talk about everything going on with the truck. Well, I thought while we had a few minutes waiting on them to get here to unload the truck, we got about maybe less than 10 minutes. Supposedly, they're supposed to be here about 8. I thought we would real quickly go over the bill for the regen system stuff I had to get replaced while I was in Kansas City, Missouri. The place I went to was Westfall GMC Truck Incorporated. It's also a Volvo dealer, and that seems to be a common theme with Volvo and GMC because there's the same in Dothan, Alabama. That Volvo place is also a GMC place. Anyway, here's what we had diagnosed wrong with the truck. It says performed inspection, hood shocks worn out, AC filter sight glass shows signs of plugging, exhaust flex pipe has holes and leaking exhaust fumes, oil actuators leaking into engine harness. Sounds like I got some trouble coming my way, don't it? Woo. Anyway. So they replaced a wiring harness that was corroded and wore out. They also replaced the pressure sensor, and they replaced the flex pipe, used a kit, and also replaced gaskets with that. The wiring harness was $124. Pressure sensor was $205. The flex pipe kit thing was $325. Gasket was $14. Let's see. Labor, I believe they said it was $310. And on this side it was $620. Anyway, our total, everything that they charged me and out the door was $1,816. So, very expensive trip to Kansas City. Oh, there they come. People unloading us. All right, I'm gonna check with them. We'll talk some more because we got some other issues I want to talk about with my drive line, and reading some of the different input that they put in here. I might know more about what's going on with my drive thing now. So y'all hang around. All right, I've been promising y'all this funny story about what happened with the Duckman getting me in trouble over in Plaquemine, Louisiana last week when we was over there picking up. All right, so here's what happened. It's a chemical plant, right? Dow Chemical. But we wasn't picking up chemicals, we were picking up plastic pellets. And so I already knew, because I'd already been there before, they don't allow dogs in there, you know. So I give him a couple Benadryl, mellow him out, you know. And then he's got a leash that has that fastens into the seat belt and then clicks onto his collar, you know. That way I can tether him to the seat or back there in the sleeper, wherever I need to put him. So I put him back there and had him fasten the seat belt. Because, you know, if you've ever been in a big truck sleeper, you know they have seat belts, cargo net things or whatever to hold you in place in case of an accident or whatever when you're in a sleeper, if you're running team or something. Anyway, so I clicked him in back there, right? And he's taking a nap, he's sleeping, he's good. We get down there at truck stops, he's up, he's looking around, he's what? I can't go nowhere, I'm tied down. So he does good though. I got the curtain closed. They don't nobody ever see him. Plus, they don't even come out to the truck. So, so he did good. We got checked in. We went and get our stuff, and we're coming back out. We weigh our truck and trailer, make sure we're not overweight like we were last time. And pull around. Yeah, you're good. Okay, all right. And I pull them through and I go up there to leave. Well, they give you a little badge you have to scan in and out with and everything. So I was going to give them the badge back, give them a copy of my paperwork because they have to have a copy of that. So instead of me sitting in the truck like a bum and letting her stick that big fish net out there and me just drop all the stuff in the fish net and be going about my business, I was like, nah, I'll be a nice guy. I'll get out and hand it to her. The wind's blowing and everything, you know. So when I get out of the truck, I guess that motivated Ducky to get his butt up here into the front seat. So he, somehow or another, he broke that tether leash. And next thing I know, he's sitting up here in the seat. And then I can't see him because I have my back to him. And the woman's face eyes get big. You got a dog in that truck. I was like, yes, ma'am. You lied to me. I asked you if you had any pets or passengers. You said no. I should have lied and said, well, I heard passengers. I didn't hear you say pet, but I didn't. I was honest. I didn't lie about it. I was like, yes, ma'am, I didn't have a choice. You had a choice. You lied. You can get banned from coming here permanently. I said, well, I'm sorry. I mean, he's my dog. He goes where I go. And I said, he stayed back there in the sleeper the whole time. He never came out. I had him tied down back there. And so I thought it was over with. I started getting the truck and leave. She banged on the glass for me to stop. And then she called somebody and then told me to go on. So I left. So I may or may not be banned from going to the Dow Chemical place there in Plaquemine, Louisiana. I don't know. But it was stupid, man. It was stupid. I would not let Ducky out of that truck for any reason to run free. I mean, if the truck was on fire or something like that, I had to get him and me out, I would have him on a leash and I'd be carrying him, most likely. And anyway, it's just ifs and ands and candy and nuts and butts and knuckleheads, whatever you want to call it. It just aggravated me to death, because it don't make no sense. I'm not gonna let my dog get out and run around at some chemical plant, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I don't know. I never did tell the broker about it or anybody else except for y'all and some close friends and stuff I talked to on Zello, and of course Teresa. I had to tell her about it. She actually the one that bought me those tethers for to tether them down. So going forward, we will have to use his leash and tie it. It's a lot stronger. But anyway, I don't know. We'll see. I'll let y'all know next time I get a load booked over that way if they get banned or not. But anyway, I'm sorry it took me so long to tell y'all that story. It just seemed like there was always something happening. And but as of right now, we're getting unloaded with our cabinets that we picked up in New Paris, Indiana. And I'm sitting here and I'm just having a hard time processing everything in my mind that I need to get done. And I know what I need to get done. My problem is trying to figure out where do I go to get it done. Like I have an issue with my truck with a vibration. Now, do I go back to the house and try to get it fixed at the house? That's 300 miles of deadhead. And I read some reviews of the shop there at home, and I've never used them before, so the reviews were not good. Then there's a place just up the road there in Tifton, Georgia, about an hour or so from the house. Again, some reviews good, a lot of reviews that were bad. I've never used them before. I don't know. I heard they charged one guy $500 just to tell him what was wrong with his truck. That's ridiculous. I remember back in the day when you could get free estimates on what's wrong with your truck because they want you to know so you can get it fixed there. I guess that's out the window. Anyway, so now we're just trying to process everything. There's a guy up in North Carolina. He's helped me out a lot with my truck through Facebook, text messages and stuff like that, asking questions about it. And if I could get a load up there to where he's at, I'd feel good about taking it to him. And I was telling Teresa, I wish I could get back to some of the shops that I've been to that I've had good experiences in. The one up there around Sykeston, Missouri, that was a good experience. The one in Shreveport, Louisiana, that was a good experience. And some of these other shops, it may be the same way. I may have a good experience, it may be a bad experience. I just can't afford for it to be a costly bad experience. So that's where I'm at now. I just don't know. And it'd be nice to get it done somewhere around the house just because we could go home because I got Ducky with me. And most of these places now aren't staying open 24/7. They're closing at 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Some of them I see stay open till 7. I think the one here outside of Atlanta stays open till midnight. But I just don't know if they got the parts I need to get it fixed. I don't even know for sure what's wrong with it. We were told that it was the, when they did the PM, they said where the drive shaft goes into the transmission had a lot of play in it. And that could be what the problem is. I don't know. But everybody I talked to says they don't think that's the problem because it's not leaking any fluid. So, I don't know. People keep saying it might be my tires. I'll be a mad son of a gun if it's my tires. Because we got all new tires on this truck. It dang sure better not be no tire. But, anyhow, that's where we at. It's Monday. So, anyway, just want to catch y'all up on everything going on. And, we still don't have a load book yet, but they still ain't done unloading us either. So they're not very motivated to get it done, and they're just taking their time unloading the truck. They're not in no big hurry. So if I had to guess right now, I'd say they're at least halfway done or so. and it's what time is it? 12:30. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here and go ahead and upload this one today, and so everybody can see it. Man, I want to clarify something right quick right here now. Everybody didn't obviously watch all of that last video I did. I just assumed everybody would understand that was just a joke. I'm not really leaving Landstar. I was driving a FedEx. I was pulling a FedEx trailer, but it was through Landstar. It was the GAD agency, the crossing agency. They have contracted freight with FedEx, so I was helping them out pull a load for FedEx. I wasn't switching over to FedEx. But it was funny how many people thought, I guess, that I had actually left Landstar. You know, trust me, if I leave Landstar, that's major breaking news. You know, most likely it's because I screwed up and they kicked me out. But anyway, but thank you all for the views, man. I feel bad because now I feel like the title was clickbait, but it wasn't really. I wasn't thinking about it being clickbait. I was thinking about it being funny because I thought people would think it was funny. I didn't think people would take it seriously. So I'm sorry if I upset anybody that misled them with the video and everything, but I was just more or less joking around, you know. But anyway, yeah, we're still here at Landstar. We're still trying to get this old truck running. Hopefully, I got a laundry list of stuff I've got to get fixed on this truck. Some of it can wait a little while. Some of it's got to be done now. The vibration has to be fixed now. Some of the other stuff I'm gonna get done, like I have a boost leak. That's just costing me money on fuel, basically, is all that's doing right now. So we'll went a hard worker right there. Anyway, we'll get all that fixed. I mean, I got like a pressure sensor I think I need to get replaced, maybe, or differential sensor thingamajig or whatever up there on the EGR. All that stuff I need to hurry up and get done, I know. But right now I just need to take care of this vibration and get that taken care of, and then we'll go from there. So anyway, I've been rambling on, and I'm sorry. I was just going to jump on and tell y'all the funny story about Ducky getting me in trouble over in Plaquemine. But anyway, we're up over almost right at 615 subscribers, almost. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm watching the load board while I'm trying to do this, trying to multitask, because if I can find a load that'll get me up to the Carolinas, I'm most likely going to take it. So far, everything's going back down into South Florida. So, but anyway, thank y'all so much for helping us bust into the subscriber count that we're up to now, around 615, and all the views in the last video was amazing. That was awesome. Over 450 something views as of right now, and that's amazing. I ain't had a video get that many views in a long time. Well, since I did the review of Landstar, which you need to go check it out if you haven't already checked it out. My 1-year review of Landstar is pretty good. All right, so thank y'all for all y'all do. We really appreciate it. Y'all really are the fuel that keeps this channel going, and especially you guys are what makes it so much fun for me. I ain't lying. I'm really having fun with my YouTube channel, and mine and Ducky's YouTube channel, I should say. He's about as big a star on it as I am. So I really appreciate everything y'all do to make it so much fun for me. I really do. So y'all be safe. I hope y'all have a great week. It's Monday. And don't forget our motto, if you're an owner operator, don't haul no cheap freight.